I am submitting this video as an opportunity to present at your convention. I am a career and personal development strategy coach. I got into this profession because when I entered the workforce over 30 years ago, there were few opportunities for people with disabilities in the workplace. And it also gave me an opportunity to observe what was going on in the workplace. And when you think about how the job market has changed over the last century, then people need to learn to become creative. They need to look for alternative and innovative ways to market themselves today. And I have told a story about how the job market has changed, and when you look at the fact that during the early part of the 20th century, when the Europeans came to this country, many of them brought their trade and their skills with them. In their home country, what they did was they went from home to home selling their wares. When they came to this country, what they did was they would take their wares, put them on push carts, and sell them on street corners. Their children were the first generation born in this country. They went to work with the corporations when they returned from the war, and many of them worked for 25 years. And at the end of 25 years, they were given a gold watch and at their retirement party. Their children were known as the baby boomer generation. The baby boomer generation expected to follow in their parents' footsteps and work for the corporation. But what ended up happening was that after 15 or 20 years, when companies had started merging and found that they had multiple people performing the same job and not enough work for all of them, so what they decided to do was they cut back on the number of employees. When you look at what's going on in the election today, and they're blaming Romney because his company cut back. Well, he was only doing what was the norm at that time. And no generation today has a guarantee of a job with a corporation. The difference is the millennial generation who was born after and during the 1980s when you started seeing the Steve Jobs and Bill Gates coming into existence, when they started developing the personal computer and the software, and then also you started seeing the internet. Then it started creating opportunities for people to build a business and work from home. What I would like to do is have the opportunity to work with your company, give a presentation, and talk about these innovative ways that people can find to help build a business using the internet. You can reach me. Again, my website is the #1, personalcareercoach.com, which will give you more information about my background, and you can contact me, and that email address is coachingconsultation@gmail.com. Thank you for the opportunity you have given me to become a presenter at your convention.